What if the biggest communication crisis today is not poor speaking but poor attention? Welcome back to Speak Smart podcast, where we explore ideas that shape better communication and sharper thinking. I'm your host from Venice Voice, and today we are diving into a critical topic: attention span, the new crisis, season 4, episode 2. Before we dive deeper, let's understand how thinking skills affect attention itself. We often hear people say people don't listen anymore. Nobody focuses. Conversations feel fragmented. But why? Notifications, scrolling habits, multitasking, information overloaded. We are living in a world where distraction is becoming a default setting, and the real concern is not just reduce focus, it's just reduce focus is doing to our thinking, because where attention goes understanding grows, and where attention breaks communication suffers. But here is something deeper. It's not about focus, it's about thinking. Attention span is not only a productivity issue, it's a thinking issue. When attention weakens, critical thinking weakens. Critical thinking means pausing, analyzing, questioning, and understanding. But when we skim everything, react instantly, and consume information in fragments, we stop thinking deeply, right? We start responding before understanding, and that creates a communication crisis. It's not because people don't speak, but because people don't process. And that brings us to another silent loss, that is deep listening. Many hear, few listen. Deep listening needs sustained attention. But today, even during conversations, people check phones, think ahead, interrupt, drift mentally. And when listening becomes shallow, relationships become shallow, leadership becomes weak, learning becomes incomplete. Because communication is not built only by speaking well, it's built by paying attention well. And that is powerful. Here is what distraction silently damages: it affects analytical thinking, our ability to reason step by step. It affects convergent thinking, our ability to arrive at sound decisions, and even creative thinking suffers because creativity needs uninterrupted thought. Short attention doesn't only reduce focus, it reduces depth. And when depth disappears, meaning disappears. That is the real crisis. So today, I want to give you a challenge. Stay away from your phone for some time, right? No scrolling, no notifications. Sit with one thought, one idea, one conversation. Observe what happens. Because reclaiming attention starts with small discipline. Focus is not gone, it's trained. Attention is not lost, it's redirected. Maybe the problem today is not that people have less intelligence. Maybe they have less uninterrupted attention. And without attention, critical thinking weakens. Listening weakens, communication weakens. And here is today's takeaway: attention is not just a mental skill, it's a communication skill. So, protect it, train it, use it wisely. Because where attention goes, growth flows. If this episode made you reflect, share it with someone who needs this reminder. Follow Speak Smart Podcast on Spotify for more conversations and communication, thinking, and personal growth. Until next time, stay aware, stay articulate, stay focused. This is Venus Voice signing off.